5 things a captain must do after a long day on the water. Step number 1 is all trash off the boat. Even food. Put a little bit of soy sauce right there on the floor. Spill a little bit. I promise ants and roaches will be here tomorrow. No trash on the boat. No food on the boat. Step number 2 is a proper hose down. Do not leave the boat without taking all that salt water off unless you want to come back to a rust ball. What are we gonna spray? The whole boat. Anything that was touched by water or humans. Most captains forget to do the whole of the boat. This is one of the most important parts. Step 3 is turning off everything we're not gonna use. I'm not gonna use my engine battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Port, starboard ignition. I don't need navigation lights, anchor lights. I don't need VHF radio. We don't need any of this. What do we need? For example, we need our fridges to stay on. We need our AC to stay on. So we're gonna go ahead and turn off everything else that the boat will not be using. Cool. Step 4 is putting all the covers on. Make sure that everything is dry before you put covers on. If you put the cover over this cushion while it's wet, this will come out with a bunch of mold the next day. So you're actually doing more harm. Make sure that it's dry and then go ahead and cover everything. Most importantly, we always cover the helm. We don't want a tropical storm to just enter all these expensive electronics. So if you're not gonna cover anything, at least cover the helm. At least. Step 5 is making sure that all dock lines are on correctly. As the captain, I went ahead and marked my lines already. So let's go ahead and give a little test. Give a nice hard pull. Yeah. We make sure that she doesn't hit that side. Give a nice hard pull. Yeah. We'll make sure that she doesn't even get close to the piling over here, right? So go ahead and test all your lines. Give those pulls. Make sure that your boat is safe in the slip and take into account how high that water is, what that tide is at. Know if your lines are gonna go ahead and get tighter or if they're gonna loosen up so you can adjust them correctly. A tip after putting on all your lines and making sure they're all on correctly, and check the tide, see what the water level is at, and come back when it's the opposite tide. If it's low tide now, I'm gonna come back when it's high tide to make sure the boat is 100% good. If it's high tide now, I'm gonna come back when the boat is low tide to make sure that's 100% good. I'm Captain Andy. If you want to be a yacht captain, comment captain down below.